going on, guys? Welcome back to the Great Outdoors. Today we're going back, starting the second day of the log cabin. I got Luke with me today, so probably help me a little bit. I'll get the pack on and I'll meet you down there. All right, guys, made it to camp. Looks about the exact same as last time I was here. I'm not gonna waste any time. Get cutting down some trees, and yeah, see you in a bit. Not quite. I know, you were. All right, limbing up a bunch of these trees. Got about 7 down, I think. Not too bad. Make some good work. Still gotta limb them up and all that stuff, but the snow decided to join us, so here you get a little clip. It's pretty coming down pretty heavy, so yeah. I'll see you in a bit when we get these logs back. All right, guys. Apparently I'm not as smart as I thought I was. Brought Luke along for one trip, and we're gonna remodel the camp a little bit. It seems like it's a little bit too big. A lot more work than I thought it was gonna have to be. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut the width in half. We're gonna keep the length. Should be a little bit better. Keep me on a bit more level of ground as well. I don't know if you can see here, but right at that blue strap's where I'm gonna cut it off. So we lose about half of it, which isn't ideal, but at the same time, it's still more than enough space to fit 4 people and to sleep probably 2, maybe 3 if we're getting nice and tidy. So yeah, we're gonna get some work on that, and then I'll see you in a bit. All right, ended up getting it going. It's actually pretty good. It's about 6 feet wide, which is honestly more than I thought it was gonna be. I definitely overestimated myself on the first one. Props to Luke for, digging at me for making it too big. What we're gonna do now, cut some notches into this first layer, make sure that we get it nice and sturdy, and then we'll bring up some more and keep building up. Should be able to get 3 or 4 layers now, which should be awesome, and then we'll go cut some more trees. Like, until you can flip it over and it like sets level. You figure it out. Just enough so that the logs kind of sit tight, right? Is that still straight up on that side?
Pardon?
Is that still straight up on that side?
Yeah.
This is the way to do it, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking relax. Holy shit. I may have underestimated the chain on side. Oh no, this side. Ooh, it's a bit better. Not fun. All right, making a bit of headway. Got the second logs on. Got to put probably one more layer on. Still quite a bit of a gap in between the wood, so I'll have to patch that up, but I'll wait until I can get a bit of mud and moss in there, make a little bit of compound to tighten that up a little bit. But for now, best I can do. Luke's getting started, having a fire there, so cook up some dinner and then, yeah, stay tuned.
Is this always like this?
Yeah. Like cockeyed, you mean? Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, making a bit of headway on like third log up. Had a bit of a trouble on this side, so Luke's doing some surgery work, patching up a little hole. There's still a bit of space in between the logs, so just gonna have to come back and either use some moss or like some clay or something and fix up the holes. Shouldn't be too big of a deal though. Sun's coming out, so actually turned out to be a pretty nice day. All right, guys, not doing too bad. Got about 2.5 feet high walls, so getting there. It was definitely a smart decision to cut the walls in half, so we'll keep going. I gotta go cut some more trees, so I'll see you at the root. Holy you fucker. All right, guys, made a bit of work done today. Got quite a few levels on, about 4 logs up, just above knee height. Not too bad. Definitely gonna be a good sized cabin. I haven't cut the door or nothing yet, but if I'm standing in it, I have quite a bit of space, so we'll sleep a couple people, have some lawn chairs in here, should be all right. Definitely gonna take a lot more logs than I thought, even though it's cut in half now, but this is the way it goes. I mean, it's fully made out of logs. Biggest problem I'm going to run into, I think, is covering these holes. There's a couple spots in between each log that having a bit of issues with, so it's to be expected. We'll pack them up and figure it out. But we're about 3 o'clock. Gonna head back to the Jeep. I'm gonna call it for today. Got a couple plans coming up, so yeah, we'll see you at the Jeep. All right, guys, bit of a short one today. Nothing too crazy. Got a couple layers on the cabin, which not too bad. Was a very good decision, kind of shorten it up. Definitely made it a lot quicker, so, and a lot less wood too, so can't go wrong with that. We're gonna call it a day there, and yeah, I'll see you when I get back. Peace.